in the end, Rachel Reeves didn't publicly lie to the country. What's really interesting and what's exercising people, one of the things that's exercising people, is that from that point, the forecasts got better through the back end of October, but the rhetoric got worse. And it was only after the improved forecast, and here's the critical bit, that she was at her most doom-laden, the now notorious breakfast press conference in early November, where she signalled to the country that she might have to break the manifesto. So that is one of the big lines of attack, that the facts that she was receiving and what she was telling people didn't quite match. How significant is that, do you think?
This is why there is such a lot of consternation about the way the budget was subsequently put together, and the underlying argument it was clear that the size of the black hole and the decisions that were going to be forced by it. Now, that's very different from ending up in a budget in a position where the OBR can justifiably say, no, you did have this information earlier that you had more headroom than the worst predictions, and you went ahead and you spent an extra 3 billion just now on the benefits bill, talking to the Labour heart perhaps rather than the economic head. And it just feels symptomatic of a journey without a clear kind of destination. It's a give and take of accountancy measures, but without an underlying narrative that can explain this switch. So it'd be really interesting to see how Keir Starmer goes about it without digging deeper. As I think someone said in the playbook this morning, it was like, if you're in a black hole, when do you stop digging?
There is a bit of nuance in this, though, because reading some of the criticism over the weekend, I can see critics sometimes deliberately conflating the economic black hole with this other black hole, which is the amount of money Rachel Reeves felt she had to raise in total, because there was the economic black hole plus the welfare black hole plus the need for additional headroom. Another thing is that, they didn't actually say what they were going to do in public. And they did raise taxes on working people, which some people think broke the manifesto, and they did need to pitch roll. And so, everybody talks about what they thought that breakfast press conference signalled, but, in the end, Rachel Reeves didn't publicly lie to the country from the podium in Downing Street.